It's time for another episode of The Get Up. What's the Get Up? It's a slingshot. It's a chance to pull back your day and launch you into a new adventure with encouragement, motivation, and practical actions you can apply immediately. If you miss an episode, subscribe to my channel. You can rewatch all of them right here on YouTube. So today I'm going to teach you the 3 keys to stress-free homeschooling. The recession in 2008 was stressful for my family. But you know what didn't happen? The recession didn't say to me, guess what? In addition to losing your job, in addition to losing the value in your house, you also have to now homeschool your kids. That's right. Starting today, you're a teacher. That's what's so unique about this season we're in. It's been like a snowball rolling downhill, gathering up parts of our lives, and it started so slowly. It started with, hey, could you wash your hands more often and do a better job? Like, it would be helpful in a global sense if you got really into lather. Like, it started slowly and then it picked up speed. It grabbed up your job. It closed your favorite restaurant and it turned you into a homeschooler. That last one was a real curveball. But fear not. I have 3 things you can do today to reduce the stress of homeschooling. Number 1, remember, you're not supposed to be good at it. You know why it seems hard and awkward right now to homeschool your kids? Because doing new things is always hard and awkward. You know why you don't feel like an expert right now at homeschooling? Because you're not an expert. You know why you keep making mistakes and arguing with your kids? Because you've never done this before. You should suck at homeschooling. There's the headline. You should suck at homeschooling. It's hard to understand that when you've got elementary school students and you still think you can wing social studies, but this principle becomes real clear when you've got high schoolers. I know I can't possibly help my oldest daughter with Algebra 2. There's no part of me that's surprised by that. There's no part of me right now that goes, something I haven't thought about in 30 years, something I wasn't good at when I did it 30 years ago, and let's get this graphing calculator. I don't even know how to turn on the graphing calculator. Stop beating yourself up. You can get better over time, but you're not supposed to be instantly amazing at homeschooling. The second way you reduce stress of homeschooling, stop looking at other parents online. Part of the reason you think you should be amazing at homeschooling is that you often look at other parents who make it look so easy and so simple. You've got these moms out here on Instagram and Facebook who make it look like they barely have to work at it. They go, we ran out of paper today, so we decided it'd be more fun to just make our own. So we just shaved down a willow tree and made our own organic paper. We call it farm to table to algebra. It's just something we do. My son Arlo is going to practice Mandarin this afternoon. He's really got an ear for complex Chinese. That little Arlo, he's a rascal. My daughter Beatrix is a toddler, and she's learning calculus. That's not how it is at the Acuff house right now. Let me be real honest. Every few days, I just ask my kids to read a street sign. I point it out and say, what does that sign say? To make sure they're not illiterate, to make sure they still know how to read. Sometimes I'll just hold up fingers and go, how many fingers is this? And if they go 8, I go, good. You haven't forgotten numbers yet. Stop looking at other perfect parents online. It's not helpful. And the third thing you do to reduce the stress of homeschooling, see this as a bridge, not a school. This isn't forever. This is just a bridge between where your kid is now, the grade they're in, and the grade they're going to. There are thousands of teachers around the world who are so excited to recap what your kid didn't get to learn this spring, next fall. They're working so hard to get ready. Unless you decide to permanently homeschool, this is temporary. You're not opening up a new charter school in your kitchen. You're building the best bridge between this spring and next fall. That's all. Take the pressure off. Homeschooling isn't easy. I have the utmost respect for parents who are great at it. Teaching kids isn't easy. I have the utmost respect for parents and teenagers and teachers and everybody involved in it. Don't let stress win the day. Remember, 3 things. You're not supposed to be good at it. Stop looking at perfect parents online and see this as a bridge, not a school. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. This was another episode of Jon Acuff's Get Up.